Hey folks, Ed here from Brain Pulp TV, back with the 7th part, the 6th match, the final match of our second stage of this Shadows of Innistrad / Eldritch Moon 9-match friendly sealed league. Now, if you haven't watched the previous parts, a link will be appearing above my head taking you to the first part. If you have been watching, you know that sadly now we are at 2 wins and 3 losses. It was a tough beat we had in the previous match, but I said it many times, that's just the way Magic goes sometimes. Anyway, let's see if we can't bring our win percentage back up to at least 50% here in this 6th match. Okay, here we are. Would we like to play first? Yes, we would. I mean, we have a turn 1 play. It's not a bad opening hand, except for the fact that there's only 1 land. So let's go ahead and mulligan this. This isn't a whole lot better, but we'll... Yeah, let's keep this. Yeah, we'll keep this. Our opponent mulliganed once as well, too, so we're even on that front. See if they mulligan down to 5. They're keeping it. We're going to put on... Don't need another forest. Let's put that on the bottom of our library for now. Okay, so we'll be able to get the priest out next turn. See what we're up against. Green. It's the mirror match. Alright, so priest. And we can get the werewolf up on 4, which is good. If we get another land, then we can get the lancers out and bring Gisela to our hand, which would be great. And they have nothing to cast, so... Alrighty, well, we're just going to swing in, I think, with the priest. See if they use some removal on it or something. Nope. Okay, so we got through first blood. Next turn we can get Tangleclaw Werewolf out. Do I bring out... No, I'm not going to bring out West Valley. I'm going to put up the forest. And then swing in. Could really use another plains. I mean, at least we have something to play, but... I was really hoping for another plains, so that we can definitely use Thalia's Lancers next turn. But we will see, we will see. It's not the end of the world if we don't. Survivalists. It may not be a bad idea to Angelic Purge the Survivalists. And maybe just take out one of the forests. Or I could just keep tapping it down. Okay, you know what? What we'll do is we'll bring out the Abbey. We'll bring out the Inspector. We'll have mana up to look for the secret, or sorry, use the secret, sacrifice the secret, I should say, not look for it, and still tap this down this turn anyways. So, yeah, that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. We've already played a land, which maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I should have just gone ahead and done the clue, so I could have, if we had pulled plains, I could have played it right away, but I will tap down the Survivalists. Yeah, I think that was the better play, to play the Inspector, as opposed to just Angelic Purging that. We get something else on the board, we have the clue, we have the mana to tap this down, so it's not really that much of a threat to us. Clear shot. Target creature you control. Okay. Nothing we can do about that. Oops, undo. And that's a human! Oh, I can't tap it down because it's a human! Oh, man. And we get the plains. Okay, so take back what I said. I made horrible mistakes there. We will be able to get rid of it next turn, but we are going to be eating 5 damage here, which sucks. So I will be bringing out Thalia's Lancers, which does have first strike, so it could deal with that probably pretty easily. I hope. So maybe I don't have to even Angelic Purge. So yeah, let's... Well, we might as well swing in, right? We might as well swing in. I can't believe that's not the first time I've done that as well, too. Forgot the priest can only tap down non-human creatures. I don't know if it's the first time I've done it on camera or not, but... So... Do we want to use this ability? Yes, we do. And we want to bring Gisela. So having a 4/4 first striker is very, very good. I may Angelic Purge. Still Angelic Purge the Survivalist or whatever else they bring out. Getting rid of one of the land. Got the Provisioner. Okay. So now we're taking 6. That sucks. So we can both Angelic Purge and Choking Restraints? Oh, this is like Christmas, thank goodness. Let's do this first. Undo. Angelic Purge that, and get rid of the Forest. Choking Restraints the Intrepid Provisioner. And the good thing is, if we lose the Choking Restraints, we can always do the Ironclad Slayer thing, so... And then we just swing in with everything. And hope they don't have 9 burst damage for us. I'm going to keep back the Inspector, just in case. Yeah, we can actually activate this ability to exile the creature, have it in the graveyard, bring out Ironclad Slayer, and then get Choking Restraints back into our hand. Or we can just bring out Gisela, which might be the better play. Survivalist. Okay, so I'm going to swing in with the Lancers. They could have something that buffs the Backwood Survivalist. And if that's the case, that's the case. There's nothing we can really do about that, so... And I'm going to bring out Gisela. Now, they could easily have removal for Gisela. If that's... That could happen, so... But we still have 2 creatures up, even though the Priest's ability will not work on the Survivalists, which I've remembered this time. Excellent. Okay. Now, we did really well in the first game of our last match, and then we ended up losing the next 2 games. So I'm not going to get too excited yet, but that seemed to be off to a good start. This Sagaran Priest, because they seem to be playing a human strategy, may not be the most useful for us. So I may take that out and put in the Primal Druid instead. But I think for now we're going to keep it in because we didn't get to see a whole lot of their deck. So yeah, I'm going to keep it in for now because with my luck, we'll get rid of the Priest and then they'll have like some big stompy creature, which is not a human, that I could have tapped down and that would have made the difference in the game. So let's see. Let's see how this one goes. I had a really horrible feeling that I didn't hit the record button, but I did. So obviously I did, because you guys can see that now. We don't have any forests, but we have a turn 1 play and a turn 2 play, and we can do a clue. So yeah, let's keep this. Yeah, we'll keep this. We're also in the draw. And we get our forest. Perfect. So that makes me feel a lot better. We'll need double forest, obviously, for the stag, but we have plenty of time to get that. We do have one forest if we want to emerge the it later on. Okay, so that's a bit of luck for us there. We're not able to play anything. We'll swing out with the inspector. Draw first blood again, hopefully, unless they take it out. And bring out the Cathar. The Steadfast Cathar, because there are several Cathars in Shadows of Innistrad and Eldritch Moon. And unless we draw into something next turn, we'll probably just be sacking for the clue. Creatures with power less than Shrills. Power can't block it. Okay. That is unfortunate. It's a good card. It's a very good card. They're still a ways off from being able to transform it, but it's amazing how often that comes into play. So yeah, it looks like I'm just gonna swing in with both. Yeah, I'm gonna swing in with both and see if they make the block. Because neither of these guys can block that, so because it's power with yeah, attack with all creatures. Now, we only have one drop in our entire deck, so there's no point in doing the clue now. I'm going to hold up maybe so they think that I have something. Maybe that'll alter what they do. I can't see what it would alter. I mean, you would think they would still swing in no matter what. I mean, it would have been great if we had Blessed Alliance. But we don't. Make mischief. Draw a card, and we got the Abbey. Not exactly what I wanted, but still. I'm really hoping for a forest. Forest would be super good for us right now. Devils, I think, are a really cool design for a token creature. I never really had a chance to play around with them much. Man, more land. Not at all what we wanted. We are still a ways away from being able to do the swarm. Because it requires 7, we got 4, 5, yeah, so... I was really hoping for a forest there. I mean, I could swing in. I'll hold it back just to block it. I mean, if I block it, it'll kill this thing anyways, but... This Shrill Howler is going to be our undoing. At the beginning of your combat, target creature you control gains double strike! Ugh. So now we're taking 6 from this thing each turn. Really need some of our removal. Will he swing with the devil as well too? No. Okay, so we're taking 6. Jeez, we need to get rid of that thing. If I get a forest, I'll probably just go ahead and Somberwald Stag it. We did not get a forest. Which really sucks for us. So we'll be taking 6 next turn. They can swing in for 7. I might as well keep up the Inspector anyways, just in case. If not for the Devil, then if they have anything that has haste that comes out, might be useful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I mean, we needed another creature that we could have cast, or, I mean, the odds of us running into our double green, I think that's the entirety of our double green cards, and still only get 1 forest. Yikes. Any of our removal would be awesome right now as well, too. Give it to the devil. No, I didn't think so. I did not think so. Blessed Alliance would have been great right now. I would have taken just about anything right now. And that's the game. That is game. Yeah, and they showed us our hand. So, or showed us their hand anyways, so. Yeah, we really needed another force there to stay competitive, or one of our bits of removal. But we did see non-human creatures, so the priest would have been useful as well too. Man, so much of our deck would have been useful there. There's nothing you can really do about not drawing the right land. So I'm just gonna submit, and we'll see how we do this turn. Would we like to play first? Yes, we would. Well, now we get double forest, and we get junk for everything else though. No early plays. Yeah, we'll keep it. We're gonna keep it. They're deciding if they should mulligan. And they kept, so we're going to play planes and pass the turn. I'm glad we have Blessed Alliance, though. That should definitely help us if we run into that horrible beast again. Especially with the combo with that enchantment. I mean, they had a really solid board state given what we could not do with our hand. So if we get Fiendbinder out in 4, I'm going to feel really happy about ourselves. Oh yeah, this is still ours. So for a second I thought they were ending there without Hinterland Logger. So this will flip unless we can cast something, and we cannot. Maybe if we're really lucky, they'll do something to pump this. Trample. Whenever a wolf or werewolf you control becomes the target of an instant or sorcery spell. Okay. I'm not too worried about that right now. Target opponent sacrifices an attacking creature. Another it. So we're going to bring out the Fiend Binders here. Or Fiend Binder, not Binders. This may not be the greatest with this, because it's going to be creating wholesale tokens for them. Hopefully they'll put a non-wolf on the board that I can use Fiendbinder's ability for. Though more likely than anything, I'm just going to do It of the Horrid Swarm. Yeah, I'll just let this through. We haven't seen a mountain from them yet, so maybe they're off color. Cryptolith Fragment. I'm going to swing in with the Fiendbinder to get 3 in. Now the big question here is, do I want to do Cryptolith Fragment, or do I want to do It of the Horrid Swarm? I think I want to do It of the Horrid Swarm here, because otherwise I could be taking up to 6, possibly more next turn. So yeah, let's do... Oh wait, undo, 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 undo. It's only going to cost us 3, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. So it's only going to cost 3, so cast with a merge. Sacrifice a creature. The 2 tokens out there. Now this is still well off of Delirium, which is good for us. Another land would be great, but if not, we do have Cryptolith Fragment to be able to cast, so... And there's still no mountain, so... Okay, so the Shrill Howler. I'm glad I have the It to deal with that. And we do get another land, which is great. So I'm just going to go ahead and do Thalia's Lancers here. And bring out Gisela. So we have 2 things that'll be able to match up against Shrill Howler. And yes, we want to use this ability. And we'll put Zella into our hand. Okay, so I think we're going to be okay here for a bit. They still haven't shown a mountain, which is awful for them, but then, again, us not having a forest held us back last turn, so... And I'm not going to swing it. I can start going in by air. They don't have anything that can block flyers, and it's got lifelink and first strike, so there's no sense in me forcing combat right now. I think we can hang back. I mean, they do have certain types of removal, which could take care of Gisela, and if that happens, that happens. We do have Seasons Past to bring it back into our hand if that is the case, but... They finally get their mountain. So I think things are going to change really quickly in this game. I mean, if I really wanted to, because I have Seasons Past, I could... Blood Mist? Okay. See what he uses that to swing in with. I mean, I could the Horde Swarm, put that into the graveyards, and then I'll be able to Seasons Past it out later, and that would give us 2 more insect tokens, so we'd be able to have some chumpers for the time being. Now, this does not have Trample, right? No, it does not have Trample. And he's not even close to the number that he would need. So I think we'll just pop an insect token in front of this thing. Now, this is at the beginning of combat on your turn. Okay. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So we get a Plains. I'm thinking of swinging with both of these. Yeah, you know, I'm going to swing in with both. And see how that goes for us. Do I it here? Do I it here? I don't think it's a bad idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, I could hard cast it next turn anyways. No, I'm not gonna it here. I think we're gonna be okay. Those are famous last words, and watch him just double up on one of these guys. At least with Blood Mist, you know ahead of time which creature's getting double strike, so you can sort of plan around it. Make Mischief. Okay. And he's going to be giving that double strike. That's fine. Do I even bother? I mean, he destroyed us before with an extra trick, so I think I am going to go ahead and chump block it. Okay, so another Plains. Now, do I swing in with both of these? Or do I hold one back? Yeah, I'm going to swing in with both. Might be a mistake. It might be a mistake. But I can hard cast it, so... So they do have something to pump it. Okay. I'm not totally broken up about that. Sad to see it go, but like I said, we do have Seasons Past, so... and in the meantime, we can just hard cast it at the Horde Swarm. which gives us chumpers for this. It gives us something that has enough power to block the Shrill Howler, so I think we're okay. That's the hand, so we know that we've got this game now. Because they have nothing that can deal with the flyer. So we swing in with Gisela. Okay, logically, I knew by that point we had the game locked, but yet for some reason I was still so nervous to swing in with Gisela because I thought there would be something I had completely missed, which is not the first time that's ever happened. Luckily for us, that didn't happen. We did pull through, and we're moving on to the next stage. Now, once again, we have the option of opening up a booster pack. This time it would be a Shadows over Innistrad booster pack. And for the sake of the video, what the hell we're going to do? We will open up, we'll use 4 event tickets. Okay, so for a white-green deck, this is probably the best freaking pack we could have opened. We have Angelic Purge, a Byway Courier. We have a Dusk Watch Recruiter, which, if you watch some of my other videos, I have gushed about this card. Super happy to see this card. We have Fortified Village, which is mana fixing in what we need. We have Silver Fur Partisan, Hope Against Hope, a Vessel, and the Scavenger. Like, I don't even know. Oh yes, and Ethereal Guidance. I'm gonna have a hard time deciding what not to put into this deck. This pack really helps us out. Yeah, and we get 2 rares out of it. One's a foil, and once again, in Magic Online, foils don't typically mean a whole lot, but yeah, we get 2 rares, and probably, in my mind, one of, if not the best green uncommon in the game. Maybe even one of the best uncommons, period, in the game. So yeah, I was a little hesitant about adding another pack. If I wasn't recording this for the channel, I probably wouldn't have opened another pack because I think the deck is solid enough as is. That said, good job on us for opening that pack because we have more removal. We have, once again, Duskwatch Recruiter, just a solid, amazing card to be able to get, especially in this deck. I'm super happy to get this card. So I think the third stage, we're going to go in, and we did do better this stage. Instead of being 2 losses, 1 win, we got 2 wins and 1 loss this time. So it's not a perfect record, but it's better than we did in the first stage. And given what we can now add, I think we're going to do even better in the third stage. But, you know, I probably just jinxed it. Why did I say that out loud? Why did I say that out loud? Anyways, thank you guys for watching this. Thank you for watching the first 2 stages of these videos, as well as the deck building video. If you have any questions, comments, advice, please leave that in the comments section below. I mentioned in a, not the previous video, but the one before that, that I may not be able to wait and give you guys some time to give me feedback before I play the next games. I'm not going to be playing any more games today, I can guarantee you that. But you will not be seeing this video probably till Friday. I mean, I realize people watching this in the future, that means absolutely nothing. Friday is such an arbitrary term when you don't actually attach a date to it. But I may not be able to act on certain advice for the third stage, but there's always a chance. So please leave any advice or well wishes, even just to say good luck to me in the comments section below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Also, you can contact and follow us on Twitter. It is at BrainPulpTV, or you can contact and follow me directly on Twitter at Geek Tragedy. And there we go. Now that all that is said, second stage complete, going on to the third. Take care, everyone. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, and I'll see you all very soon.